everyone, it's me, Asher by Lauren. Today, Tarot and Love Oracle by Lauren. I've been feeling called to do these card readings. I am a professional astrologer who does use and card reader, but I never really made any videos on the card side. But I've been inspired by fellow readers here on YouTube. I've been inspired, and I feel that that us, the light workers, we kind of have a not a duty, but it's something that we can offer the world is clarity and love. Because working with my clients, I mean, it's a big one, and sometimes when I tried to do small card readings about it, it got carried away and it took way longer than expected. So I wanted to put these up here for you all so you can gain clarity. If you're interested in a reading with me, then my information is down below. Here we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So 1, 2, and 3. You can pause the reading if you need more time, but let's get started with pile 1. Pile number 1, love is all around. So this card represents you. Today we're doing a reading about, it's a vibe check, energy check for your relationship, and it's also how does your partner see you. So let's set out a card for your partner to represent whomever you are asking for. Learn from the past. Okay, very good. And let's set the card for how does this person see you. They see you as breathe. It did come out reversed. I don't always read reversals, but I sometimes do. And finally, let's do a quick check to see like what is happening within this connection. The vibe check, if you will. Okay, so wow. Okay. Very good. All right. So, you are the Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. A joyful person. You probably really like music. You love to dress well in eclectic clothing. I'm hearing you have a little pizzazz. You know, a little spice. You add creativity and just kind of like a je ne sais quoi, like an aura of beauty around you, and you add that to the world. That's the light that you're showing the world. Your partner is an elephant. They never forget. Learn from the past. So this person has a past, obviously, but everyone has a past. But they might be the kind that's like Scorpio, like, when do I forgive you? Never, you know. So, but they're very dependable and very gentle giants, giant in heart or in actual physical size, or both. And then here we have breathe. So how they see you, it did come out reverse. So they see you as a very balanced and peaceful person, but they know that sometimes you get a little high strung as a bird. Not with a negative connotation, just, you know, you're delicate. You sometimes you struggle just a little bit to kind of find your bearing, whereas like the elephant is elephanting today, they're elephanting tomorrow, and they'll be elephanting, you know, for all of the other days too. Whereas you might be flying high, you might be flying low, you might be chilling, you might be at the nest, like, so they think you're a little busy but peaceful in general. just a vibe check for the relationship in general. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords reversed. So I read reversals as the past. I don't read all reversals, but I read some of them as the past. And this one, Page of Swords reversed, means that there was a bit of jousting and kind of like petty fighting and stuff that was going on, using your intellect and not your heart to communicate, the both of you. And for the present, we have the Ace of Cups. So it's like you have a newfound love and appreciation for each other, which is very beautiful. I wonder, you know, how that's working out for you in your life, but you know that better than me. I just thought about how the bird likes to land and chill on the elephant's back. So just a really cute partnership. So the Ace of Cups is about emotion, but aces are about newness. So even if this isn't a new connection, there's a new depth of feeling and togetherness that you're sharing. How beautiful is that? And then for the outcome, we have the Lovers. So the Lovers, I feel like I got these cards in my last reading. The Lovers is about making a choice. So in opening your heart, you're making a choice to be with one another. So like you could have stayed in this arid desert and been immature and, you know, played around with a bunch of swords and thoughts and no feelings. But here you have chosen this partnership and you've chosen each other. Wow. All right. Well, there you go, Power One. How beautiful is that? I'll catch you guys next time around. Okay, pile 2. Aww, bring a gentle touch. Lovely, lovely. Just make sure our camera is, yeah. All right, so let's see who it is that represents your partner, and a little bit about how they see you, experiencing you in this connection here. Okay, so your partner is represented by... Stop it! Oh my gosh, what a loving and gentle and beautiful connection. Pile 2. Bring a gentle touch, just the Deer Spirit, and then the Otter Spirit. You are never alone. It's one of my favorite cards. So let's pull out a few more cards and then I will get into the vibe check for the relationship. So let's see, how does this person see you? How does this person see you? How are they experiencing you in this relationship? I feel like you all might be some water signs, like some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio vibes. This gentleness and this focus on like love. They experience you as deep knowing, so they see you as very wise. Let's just put out a couple more cards and then I will break down this scene for you. But right now it's an absolutely adorable scene. I'm happy for Pile 2, whomever you are. Okay. All right, so the devil. I don't play with the devil, but it does mean lust, and it's not always bad, but I'm not here for it. So the 10 of Cups, yes, we love that better, but we will talk a little bit about the devil. All right, so back to you, the Deer Spirit. You are gentle, stylish. You really know how to deal with people. High emotional intelligence. Again, very beautiful, very ornate, graceful. Maybe you've been a dancer or a javelist. I don't know why that is. That even a thing? I think that's an item. Maybe some kind of movement with the body that is smooth and that is beautiful. in form or in fashion. So, and bringing a gentle touch is what you bring into the relationship, obviously. Your partner is, you are never alone. So this is Cancer personified, but I'm not saying that your person is a Cancer, but cutest otter ever. But they're all like crushed up in their own little heart world. So that's what I was saying about Cancer, because they create their own walls in their own world. I mean, hey, that might even be Capricorn too. You know, actually, this could be many things. But this person is very loving and they have a lot of love to give, but they're also wound up very tight. So like, it might be that like, some people are this close to them and they don't even see that this person is operating from their heart. They just see the gruff, ottery exterior. So this person might sometimes be hard to reach, like if they get upset or sad or frightened, or, you know, you eat their pudding or something, they might retreat back into their cuddly world, but they have your back and they want you to know that you are never alone. So they see you as deep knowing. So this means you might be quite intuitive, but you also just kind of like know the right things to do. Like you're on top of it, you know, like they can just chill over here and know that you'll always be okay. But mostly they also know that this is a deep connection, it's a fated connection, and they feel very grounded in the connection. And that's how they're experiencing it. So it looks like maybe you all have been together for a while. And if it is brand new, then it is definitely meant to be. Okay, so in the past we have Queen of Wands. So I read the cards as past energy, and this is in the literal past. So this bring a gentle touch might not have always been so gentle, okay? Maybe they used to be the Queen of Wands, but like the Queen of Wands getting a little out of hand. Very, very independent, very extravagant energy, very magnetic energy, but fiery. So in some decks, like they showed the Queen of Wands as like a single person, not as like a counterpart to her king. In the deck, this is non-gender specific, but as you know, the deck is not. So the deck is gender specific. So anyway, it seems like you've traded in that kind of independence and kind of calmed down and chilled out and really reeled it in so that you could cozy up with your otter. Stop. The Queen of Wands is lovely, but you do have to change and adjust sometimes to be in a partnership. So here we have strength. So this is the present energy. So strength is about, it's Leo, it's about loyalty, it's about being the center of attention. In the traditional deck, it's a woman that's like taming a lion. And so in your relationship, again, with this strength, literal strength and deep knowing, it's just a really strong bond. Like the two have become one. And it's truly a beautiful thing. This is a major arcana card too. So that means it's overarching, long-term energy, which goes back to this being a fated connection. Okay, so 10 of Cups with the Devil under it. We're just gonna peek the devil out. Okay, so 10 of Cups in this context, I believe is very, very passionate. So there's like a lot of passion and sexuality type connections, a type of energy in this connection. With the 10 of Cups though, maybe it could lead to excess. So like maybe y'all take it too far. Maybe sometimes like you go a little, like you drink a little bit too much wine together. But generally the 10 of Cups is literally the happily ever after card. The completion card, like you found it, you made it. I mean, I would be shocked if this was not a long-term couple. And if it's a new or intermediate couple, I mean, just know you are definitely on the right path. 10 of Cups is the two and all their little baby cups, which could be fur babies or real babies, or just certain foods you like to eat. It could be anything. What a beautiful connection. Oh my goodness. So thank you, pile 2. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll catch you all next time. Okay, pile 3. The chameleon spirit, act as if. All right, so this is a person that's very stylish, that's very adaptable, that can really, as a chameleon does, fit in many different places. But let's take the rest of the cards out, and then I can give you a full view of this connection. All right, so your partner is represented by Surrender Now, the moth spirit. So, and then this wanted to come out, so I'm going to put it out because it does go together. Take time out. So this person might be going through like a dark night of the soul, or they could be taking a hiatus from each other, or they could be taking a sabbatical at work. Many different things, but this person is kind of in retreat right now, hibernating, if you will. So how does this person see you? They see you as time for a nap. Wow. Okay. So, all right. I think that pile 3, I think you all are on a break. Time for a nap does not mean the end. It's a pause. It's a coda. I think that's what it's called in music. So it may be that you need to go off on your own and kind of create your own magic and do what you do best. And take some time to care for yourself, but also really blossom and bloom. And they need some time to get their life together. And sometimes that's hard to do within the confines of a relationship. Now, you could still be together, but maybe not on a real break, but maybe on a proverbial break. You've both decided, like, we're both going to go to therapy independently, not together, that kind of thing. It could be together, but they see you, if you see this is still like a harmonious, beautiful picture, it's just time for a nap. It's a pause and not an ending. All right, so let's just look at Surrender Now. This person might have been like really controlling and then realize like that they can't control everything. And I don't necessarily mean controlling of their partner, just controlling in their life. Maybe they got retrograded so hard during the retrogrades that they get, gave it to God, or they realized like I don't have all the answers. I can't build this house by myself. So kudos to them for doing the work. Kudos for you for being adaptable and acting as if you have vision, strong vision. All right, so let's see what's going on. Kind of the vibe check for this relationship, partnership, crush, what have you. All right, so past we have the Ace of Swords. Present we have the King of Cups, but it's reversed. I usually read reversals as past energy, but this is as the present card, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. The Alchemist, the Hanged Man. Okay, so here's the deal, my friends. There was some kind of truth or revelation, like something that really shook the foundation of you, your partner, and or your relationship. But it's truth that had to come out, like that, this owl had to take the sword, be wise, and show you what needed to be shown, that which was hidden before or not acknowledged. So that's probably the cause of the pause. And it's not a deal breaker because this doesn't look broken, but it definitely was like, okay, we got to take a step back. So presently we have the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups prides themselves on being in control of their emotions. But and if you see this as a very prideful King of Cups, but at the same time, it's like you're a mammal that lives in the middle of a sea of emotion. Like, cut it out. Like, you don't even you know, mammals are not even really about the water, but you rule the sea, so you love the emotion, you love it. So there's a lot going on under the surface, but it might be that it's blocked. I don't always read the reversals of blocked, but in this case, I think that there's some feelings being hid. There's some, or it might be like some feelings bubbling over and like getting too passionate. There might be some pride involved. There might be some scepter jousting, you know, just fighting with the truth, like just cop and please with the truth. Yeah, so that's what's going on. And then here we have the Hangman. So this person is, I mean, this relationship is in suspension. It's literally, it's time for a nap. The Hangman, it's on a break. Whatever, whether that's a real break or proverbial break, it's giving you some time to observe. The Hangman can see things from a different perspective. So it's giving you some time apart so that you can come back together and see things differently. So again, the foundation of this connection, the core, has been rocked, but it has not been broken. And take this time to do you, as they say, but also to get some perspective, a bird's eye view, get some better understanding of your relationship. And maybe if you change your mind about something, it can change your heart and your actions on both sides. So that is all. Pile 3. Thank you for coming to my reading, everyone. As you know, you can book a private reading. The link is in the description box, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.